Hungry man say fix the country. Belleful say fix yourself. Who really needs fixing? Now how? Him. Yeah. Come on. Country hot. Country hot. Plenty no get what to eat. Even picking they feel the heat. So we all they pray for change. Gala. Country hot. Country tough. Everybody feel the heat. Even picking they feel the heat. So we all they pray for change. We say fix the country.
They say fix yourself.
We say fix the country.
They say fix yourself.
Yeah. Tell me who and you and me be the country. Fix yourself. I agree. We say fix the country.
They say fix yourself.
Yeah. They say fix the country.
We say fix yourself.
No. Tell me who, tell me me, tell me you be the country. Fix yourself. I agree. Water plenty, mumu be thirsty. Water plenty, mumu be thirsty. And we get to go do plenty cocoa, but we still they borrow they go to get a job. It be whom you know. We live like crabs in a barrel. Shayo, rupa beshi and look. Hey, we say fix the country.
They say fix yourself.
Yeah. They say fix the country. No. Hey, tell me who, tell me me, tell me you be the country. Fix yourself. I said now you great. We say fix the country.
They say fix yourself.
Yeah. They say fix the country. We say fix yourself. Hey, tell me who, tell me me, tell me you be the country. Fix yourself. I agree. Your minimum wage be hand to mouth. The government know the pay for months. From the same pay, picking go chop. The fees go come. Yari at the ball. And civil servants then magicians. Building mansions after few years. Who cares about the coffers? And each man living for himself. We say fix the country.
They say fix yourself.
Yeah. They say fix the country.
We say fix yourself.
Now, who be the country? You be the country, me be the country. Fix yourself. Where? I agree. Hey, we say fix the country.
They say fix yourself.
Yeah. They say fix the country.
We say fix yourself.
What's that?
Who fear another way?
I'm you were fear bam kasame kwaya washing.
How are you?
I was salon me.
Mammy, I was you tomorrow.
Oh, but 2 weeks now, me ball we won't call Roy or some me to Namina for.
Don't come and be a me about.
Oh, me for 1 hour call by
Johnson, I'm about.
Johnson. What's that?
Never not walk. Never am the Abertron.
What do you think my name is so boss? What's that?
I can't do Abertron.
Me way, me bathroom. Plumber and by a shooting in a form.
I can't do Abertron.
The came never rather to I don't quarter. I have was the dungeon. Madame Rabba Torn, I don't quarter. I don't happen.
You abuse my film.
I'm not doing just to you.
I feel that was a menses. Lucky.
What?
There's a baby menses. Yeah, sure. Maybe I'm the Babasha.
So why would I lie?
Maybe I'm the Basha. To another brush. Right.
Oh, boss.
Yes.
Ah. I know you need a who crow.
So you're not happy since in the Banam.
The truth is, Miami means what you are saying. It's a home yet.
I when yet, but to the one know they're brushing. Kantanka. Brushing. Kantanka.
Now, obey your partner, not to him.
What about we can't say Burmese. Biggie up to
And say, boss in ye.
Biggie out to baby cry. We are my own come on.
That part there, then we'll part, boss.
There be we are my own a brand and come on, no, ship cool.
Oh, I've run there, man.
If I crowd wants to go to the Biava, but no contact to sincerely. Tell me the truth. Are you illustrating?
Am I doing what?
Are you illustrating?
Yes.
That we are going to build a new economy, a different economy, and you will be hearing a little bit more because you cannot just criticize without providing alternatives. And we are going to, and we have anyway.
You can tell us something as to what exactly.
I'm telling you, it's an exciting. I will tell you what it is not. It is not a doomsday economy. It is not a dead goat economy. It is not a friends and family economy, right? It is an economy that will create jobs.
Na Ashanti, the whole wedding, the whole wedding, on the two Ashanti. But what you say, I say, we are making sure no go free. The whole wedding, the two Ashanti. It's here, baby. I always seek a gold, we are only chains, gold, we are chains, gold rings, gold bangles.
Yeah.
So you feel me? Your lifestyle, BBI is about jewelry and nice clothes. Your bus boat. What do you say? It's your mom fire and I'm going. Yeah, no, what you mean? Be say, hey man, you giants, yo, we got this swag on in town in the Kumerica in Ashanti. So we got a 10 of swag. I don't you want to pack when you start to heat, to pack. No, I'm Ashanti, you can see it. Who's about my wife? Who's on where Ashanti? Who's say, I'll buy who's on here, say, who's what Ghana. I'm telling you, last me, a bad man, we know me Ashanti for. Me not make a show. Me say, me not make a show. Hey, me not make a show.
I got it.
Bad man or Santini, Le win. I will free back quite.
They say, no claim me. And say, we grow.
I will grow in the bad man. No, it's always
yeah. They say, no claim me president.
Yes, I claim you.
Okay,
only a month for the
man.
And I'm assuming me a minute about entertainment. About entertainment. Kumari Canadian, Meno.
What I do the word Kumerica.
The word Kumerica, I am not the buy.
Why not?
No credit ever.
Yes.
The word Kumerica, no. Make like I say, me nip Obio gas on the buy or what.
But
actually, say, good year, Obino, and you get a kind. Good year, be good year. A idea, yea, America for. It's one day be, me.
Food owns and administers to feed water. Norge, cold rates, seed deposits, and the crop trust, funds shipment of seeds from deal banks.
You can say talk tax. More here for a complaint. Here for here ni be no obegina. Say some you very serious. Obegina phone so for 5 minutes. One more cock crab was here. Me credit ko ara nyina nim any bra frame
Yo, Abusia, for a very good evening to all of us. Edinu ya Dr. Ren Mamincha Empemfua Meshia Freedom Fighters US chapter, Freedom Fighters the Arab chapter, Freedom Fighters Ghana chapter, Freedom Fighters UK in the making. Michecho Bibia. And then Komona Ebedini are very, very simple. We are coming to talk about asem kese bi esi wo Gambia Ghana phobia ye kun wo mo ye bo wo mu tuo yante ho hwe yante the Ghana ambassadors and other high commissioners omu ye fa wo and ebedi nkomo afa ye the Ghana ambassadors, the high commissioners. Is it about time say you scrap wo mu nyina na is it a waste of taxpayers money? I dey share Ghana ambassadors any high commissioners and any lawyer Oliver fix the country convener you never and come on Sansun yes sister sugar drops and submitting come on all the way from the United States of America and it's just a sugar drops there and also a member of the freedom fighters fame. As a matter of fact or no organizer back up interior bomodiana share video no na like na comment in some baby audio na me boy nyame ya adomu a ochina ye de mu nsam nyina ayefa audio no ho ebaba betro wonim de bia me ka se menya akwanya I don't fight the Ghanaian woman, neither do I fight against the young money in kwada omuti Ghana there be. I am a voice for women. I'm a voice for the young and I'm a voice for the needy, the poor, and I'm a voice for the voiceless. Me Bible chere me hunu say wo ba bi so okopa adwuma na the manager say this one any dance and or the adwuma no amana. And this thing is going on and akoswa and you see the attitude of the black man is the reason why we are where we are today. You know, over Europe you have the feeling say what be we say this is the world. Me can say European countries or American countries are a perfect example. I'll bet you the attitude we are seeing. I mean, cars some are perfect, and I be bisa. And I mean, cars I said you inform so new almost. But over 70 to 90%. Woma bomb who modern muguswa, womo bomb who modern. But Ghana na there. A command say you animal man be near Juma. A teach you and a cane animal man on where no for what to when yamno. A banner say omo compare Juma. I and why a dealing. And then think of Brainway universities, a government polytechnic, maybe colleges. Komunya adwuma nkwa kwaye na nso anytime bi omekosom kwa kopa adwuma bia no wo mo de omo nkrata kosom kopa adwuma na managers ne tatai wo mo beso mo no mo da ansana audio na utie no efa Kantanka media ho adwuma mu panyini baako enye ne niamo ho ene nsamunu ne nsamfu a wote adwuma no mu a wo ye no eno ho ana me ball audio no kakra de kire wo no but ene no enioma ewo epono no so doso enti Kantanka adwumadie ho nsem no ye de beto kakra na sabio nyame ya adom a wochena no ye bekokomu intuto ye bekomu details am wahu no akwan ahodo ankofo bebre faso a wobudi bu Ghana fo na ye hwe yenua sugar aba enti ye bekọ ne akoma yenua sugar drops ye bekọ akoma no akwa aba sugar
Doctor ete saying
adom sugar na pom ti saying
obo ade adom na mompa ebo nti bibia boko wa ha sei
Makunta lion or show we pa o
aveni e dey ada sorry and nti e no ma chehwe pa no
obroni ne ya de pa o
well thank you meka kire no
yo bobodi na ka kire no sugar E-levy hu sensem aba amafo bebre no e ka say E-levy be yanka Ghana yenji ntum because CCA no yanje antum a yeni eye ekwanfo bi e betumi agege sika e de aboa ye man Ghana no man Ghana no etime gina na so eneme no ka say John Dramani Mahama so de asebi atudwa o se nke be yanka omampanyin Akufo-Addo in discipline wona ba mu sikedi wona ba mu nke be yanka omfa ne na ensi wo na nko ntumi hwe no wonto ne nneoma yi because isi ne bia ekono oman ne mu ayedede enro amene asojafo mpanyinfo bi di nkomo memfo mu di ntudwa omo ye general omo kire se nkenya bibibi ana oman Ghana din a ompese se bi omu gina hode ma nipa tuntum a ankometu Akufo-Addo aban no ato egu because omu disu se enema ekoso no ensem fata senti a wo mo kasa ne se besine asojafo esenke ma omu position ye tu omu position mu no ye ma wo mo besine Ghana Air Force for so wo mo uniform kra no a se bio abosome so ana se animu ayo mo sesa no besine no yentumi ensesa mo Ghana Air Force for personal mo angasa ne to wo mo uniform na me no kase a police for so bosumi bia no o market ba ne ateso 200 Ususu say sansem amanfo keka nyina no yembo ntungu na yankwaji E-levy entumu ana.
Dr. Medasi meda wo no watiefo ase. E-levy ne de yeje tumu a enye. The reason is say we are mampanyin na se opese wo ye bibi ma wo man eje wo tumu a you structure it. Onya structure the E-levy say we are ohiani na se wo bosomi akatua no eye 1 million na 5 million based on your family size, based on what model, based on the dependent so. These are kwanya aban befa so atete sika afiri wo ho aban betimi di aboa Ghana kuro ni nyina eba ne saa ye tue sika na enye ye ya wo ba abrochire ha se ya wo ma structure all the taxes. Amasa wutua, you know, say was so no tax in a wutua no. Yeah. But here is the case, say, one more tenancy and misuse Ghana sika, Emma Ghana kwashia sivia. Yeah, niebe take blame no. She sika do a Ghana for penny for us standing in the name of Ghana akoje. She taxes do a Ghana by ajia free ho. Do they want to tell us, say, the previous taxes they took from us, no? We gain nothing from it, Anna. Yanya profit be and free the previous taxes anymore. This E-levy taxes is there for the poor, to take from the poor and make sure, say, the richest, the richer men, no, they will continue to be richer, and the poor will continue to be poorer. Listen to me. Shadie, wobia, oton banchi, ana obi oton bodie, obia oprapra burase wo market. Otime buani sika anwa wa mutu susu. Ti asem ni omutu susu. Obi ojiji susu no. Nipa no odefa mobile money. Said ya obenya benefit. Obenya evidence. Agu say, oh, misusu sikani o. Me de to mo no MTN si misusu sikani. Now the government is saying, say, nipa na wadi 1 million, 2 million, to the susu no. The government is taking this amount of money from the susura no. We are not to ntia. Susura no. Okwa kofa neniama. Okwa kochia ne basuku fees. Okwa anything be a woye be a lorry fare, everything. And ne Ghana, everything is taxed. Yeah, tear free no. They want to swanya what to susu dia kochia ne basuku fees na. What do you must run? Abai say the transaction is about 1 million, you know. Yet to me take this amount of tax free more. But the people who take their money into bank transaction, they deal with huge amount of money, millions and cities and all that, you know. One more taxes, you know. How much is the government taking from it? This is the reason why. Number 2. Yeah, abrochirefo. You making big impact in the country. About sending Momo. What you have to me from sister, where you are Miss Madam for Miss Row, and ne emunya mame. Meanwhile, what you can't your school fees? What you can't do sika for say your fancy would dine? What you can't do so many projects money are called. Akasia, you pay tax. You send this sikana kono. Sikaka krebina would many, but the government say I'm taking some percentage from it. And can hire Ghana people? We don't have any problem with that. But when they take the tax from us, what are the benefits we are getting from it? We don't get no benefit from our taxes. I want Ghanaian people to tell me, the person who disagree with me, say, the government, we need to pay taxes. You know? I want them to mention one thing. The government are using the taxes to do for us. One, if they are going to build this, some of our roads are some, they will come and tell us that they go and seek $10 million loan to come and make sure that they will fix Ghana roads. Where is the Ghana road? If they are going to fix our education services, they will tell us, say, they are going to seek loan to come and make sure, say, our education services fix it. Where is the taxes we paid previously? Like you said, doctor, the teachers, the soldiers, and the police, they buy their own uniform, they buy their own shoes. But when it comes to bulletproof, near the idea, it's not even enough. Where is the taxes we were paying to them to fix these people, to take care of us? Now, I know somebody will tell me, say, there are a lot of people in Ghana who don't pay tax. That's why the government is not getting a huge amount of money to fix our taxes system. Then I am telling you, say, if the government cannot set some system B to take money from Obia, the money doesn't fall under the government taxes system, then the government are failing. Like I said on my show last time, Obi make it come and catch me say, you people are making too many noise. But a lot of people don't pay taxes to the government. The government, we elected some leaders to make sure, say, the money now, they should come and collect it for us. Mason for Obi say me sending sika koma me mason. I paid the money directly to my mason. My mason paid his workers directly. Not, it didn't go through the government. Why is it that the government cannot sit down and see, say, we will create a system, not for Obi Awako Suku, not for Obi Awaye teacher or Yechiano Abaya Kachuya, not for Obi Awaye lawyer, but we will create a system for a manner and not the people. They deal with end-to-end transaction. So the government can have a way to tax them. Number two, and yet a man take it tonight, the taxes the government can take. People are talking about towing system. The government need to put more structure to make sure, say, the taxes they are taking from us, and you're based on your income. It is based on what more. So tax in the yeji. Uber America has say ya, mama yawo. Those are wometimiato fee. More businesses. Will be a one year. Will be our board double year. Juma Kessian. America by say, may you tax based on your income, based on your family size, based on what more. About the sound, what the structure are to Krom. When we are paying the tax, you know, say, was so no what tax in a wuche. But here is the case. So the government just put it through, they throw it, then boom. The country is going through so many crises. We need to implement this kind of e-levy to make sure, say, we can get this amount of money. Said by IMF. IMF came last week telling us, say, during the COVID-19 era, they gave you guys huge amount of money. I stand to be corrected. 430 million US dollars during the COVID era. I stand to be corrected. They paid us 150 million US dollars to pay for the vaccine. But tell me something. Where did that money go? Where did that money go? They spend the money anyhow. They waste the money anyhow. Akufo-Addo government say he came to save the public purse, but he came to waste. He came to waste. He came to waste the public purse. The reason is a whole president can travel. A whole chair, what is what to say me chair, can use a one V8, one driver. We paid petrol into the car. Yes, sir.
IMF, what is what is over 500 million?
We see,
IMF my 1 billion US dollars. Name World Bank and my 430.
400. Yes. So look at this amount of money they paid. Dr. Ren, you are in UK. Please, what is saying that UK are buying this huge amount of money to the citizens? They cannot tell you guys to say, we received this funds, 1 billion US dollars, 450 million US dollars, 150 million US dollars, and they did not give you guys any accountability. Accountability, telling you people, say, this is how we use the money. This is how we make sure, say, the unprivileged communities, this is the money we put into the system to make sure say their children will go to school. This is what we put in the healthcare system to make sure say the people now will pay the low income people, the first class sitting, second class, and the third class citizens. This is what we put in the system to make sure say they can get equal healthcare, equal education. Your UK government, can they mention this huge amount of money without giving you guys any accountability? But in our country, Ghana, they give us this huge amount of money, no accountability. But at the end of the day, when the country crash, like an airplane, a crash here, then they will come and implement something on us to say, we are going through some crisis based on COVID-19. Because of that, we are charging you people this E-levy tax. This is why we don't agree. We want to be a good citizens to pay taxes to make sure our country is being fixed. But we don't see the taxes we pay, the benefits we are getting. The loans our government are taking, portraying, say they are using the loans to come and fix us. We don't see the benefit of the loan because of that. E-levy Thank you, Dr. Ray.
Yo, Sugar, ebedasna, we be busasa we make you a submission. What can be far the size? Now we man for talking about the size of a family. Who should say Kufuado by our car Mahama, then candidate. Now the ministers here 80, everyone is almost 88 or 85. Mostly the crime say in do 90. Kufuado they buy 124. Are you with the opinion say Kufuado catcher say he needs a bigger size of a friend say government ministers now because he cannot wait or pen term? Are you with the opinion says number of 124 ministers no omomboa in Kebeya and when you quantity any ministers there's no to mean saving money and I say on maintain it because he says he's in a hurry to build Ghana. Are you with the opinion say ministers no everyone also on cutting it down?
Doctor, thank you. I think, sir, it's not just the ministers. Akufo-Addo say he want to fix things faster. And India or hiring more ministers. Doctor, the amount of monthly pay we are paying these ministers, if you combine it, that's another money leaking in Ghana. The amount of drivers we are paying, if you combine it at the end of the year, this is money leaking in Ghana. If you combine the amount of petrol we are buying into their casa at the end of year, and your money leaking. If you combine their offices, the amount of staff we are hiring into their offices at the end of the month, money leaky and there are some holes in Ghana and then my more. Yesterday, I did a show said, look at the amount of money they are paying the foreigners coaches in Ghana. But we have some old footballers who have the license to coach Ghana football, something like Laie Kingston.
Yeah.
To save us money, we hire some foreigners to rule some of our offices. We pay them dollars. We give them stipend. We give them some benefit. It's at the end of the month, year, money leaking. Akufo-Addo saying himself, the offices need more ministers. Come on, doctor, look at California. Look at some states in the United States of America. Look at Arizona. Me state, yeah, me. These states, if you look at the land size, and if you look at the population and the size of the state, it's bigger than Ghana. But we have one leaders, Nadine. Why? These leaders come and they lead in Ghana like said, the chiefs, they come like chiefs, kings, to rule and go, to seek some benefits and go, because say, during the campaign era, there are some people who spent their money, who sold their houses, who sold their properties, and the president feel like said, he had to pay them back. So he not thinking about saving the Ghanaian people money. No, he have to create some position to feed them, to make sure that the people who waste their property, who spend their time to be with this president, to make sure that he come on power. He have to create this kind of position for them, not thinking, say, these positions he's creating for the people. At the end of the day, if you combine it monthly or yearly, Ghana is spending. If you come to America, they check your yearly income. If you come to America, so you like to waste your money on hair, if you like to waste your money on makeups, if you like to waste your money on strip club, if you like to waste your money on so many porn sites, if you like to waste your money on so many things, if you have a financial advisor, somebody who deal with finances, the person will tell you, say, every weekend you go to strip club, look at the amount of money you spray on the strippers, calculate it monthly, calculate it 6 months, and at the end of the year, calculate it at the end of the year. That will tell you the huge amount of money you wasted in your finances. This is the same thing the government is not calculating. So I disagree. So the government says he's hiring more MPs because he noticed that Ghana, we are in so many crises. So he needs to hire more people to come and fix our problem. The more people he hired to come and fix our problem, doctor, what did they do for us? I want to know what benefits and free these MPs and all these useless positions he created for us. What advice, what pushing or more pushing the government to make sure things are going on good in Ghana? I just want to know nothing. They are useless and they are there to waste our money. Thank you, doctor.
Very fantastic submission. Now I'm not for be with the opinion say CCA yes 175. Yes, freedom fighters. Maki Kemwa, Matiantimwa, make fantastic submissions. More contribution towards the fairness and the debate. Very fantastic. And Jakufa is with TA. OTA was what test with 1.75 area about 1.50. Yanjin to way. So what test
Daddy.
It's a listening government, it's a listening president. What
no, Dr. He need to put some structures, period.
Oh, can I just say structures now and who be here say one more the annoying share a bit to me abuama a friend and say let us say munjin to mukra 11
you know why? If he put some structures, the billionaires and the so-called millionaires in Ghana, Ghana will get huge amount of money from them. What you say? Because Ghana, look at how the so-called millionaires are more richer because they have a way to dodge the tax system. They have a way to dodge it. Maybe the say he should put some structures because me catch us a doctor say tax where your country anymore. I am sorry to tell you people say the country cannot be fixed. Number two, if they put some structures, there should be a serious monetizing. They should monetize the way your taxes, your quality taxes, the way we are using it. Look at Ghana Airport. I'm giving you clear example at Ghana Airport and Ghana Port and Harbour.
There's a monitoring, no, there's a monitoring. Emuye do. It doesn't matter say, if you are for NDC or MPP and you are minister and we check you, we audit you and we see so you haven't paid. Look at USA here and hold on Trump. I know that some people are following politics issues in Ghana. Donald Trump, they are investigating him about so many taxes. They think, sir, we're taking advantage of the system. I won't he decided to move from New York to go to Florida because every state to be an. He decided to get away from New York to go to Florida. So that the state law will protect him. But look, still the United States government is still chasing him. It's not a political hunt. If you come to the small businesses and the big businesses now, government not structure the taxes. And it is a system Nasa would and the system catch you up. It's not a point to say you're going to pay a bribe to somebody in an office
so that they can forgive your taxes. Corona, and they will forgive you for you to go free. No, you will pay that money with insiwon. Yes, and just one structure the taxes. No, I say, better swamaya. It will still not help. So we disagree with say what is to know. We disagree with it. Offer good measures into good monitoring, monitoring here. Now you will say tax now watching. I feel, in fact, doctor, before I end my submission, in fact, every year the government have to sit down and tell us to say this is the amount of money we gain from Ghanaian people. We were able to use it for road construction. We were able to use it to recruit more police, more teachers, more this. We were able to use it to fix this. At the end of the year, this is the amount of money Ghana have. This is the amount of money Ghana doesn't have. Look at the big grammars they tell us. They will give us big grammars without telling us anything important. And to me, Nasa also want your E-levy, Nana Kuma about on take the more can I send more budget until we break down. I see here. We don't understand it. Thank you, doctor.
Yo, sugar, ebeda sena, we the memwa no musuka, kana onu musu na me pese, making kind adebi edichere Ghana fo nyina efa ye president Akufo-Addo. Osi Akufo-Addo gave his son his in-law tax exemption of 136.7 billion Ghana cedis to build a hotel and want us to pay E-levy. Do you agree, sir? Wamane eja nasu ana eja nakunta rada ana wamano ye tax exemption. So we see hotel. Some are with the opinion say at least a hotel will see ya or employ more people, and the more you employ people, no, it means say you pay the Ghanaian. When you it equally no. You are creating jobs. And as you see, hotel you so be funny pa. It is a man paying a tax exemption. What is the big deal? Something can fight E-levy home. And I found
doctor. One who said the foreigners are or businesses in Ghana. The government give them sometime tax free.
Yeah.
But with these foreigners, you know, if you come to their country, my sister now, or your African market, you know. So my sister, are you telling me, say, on kita United States of American passport, and to US I say, because you opened African market, because you opened African restaurants, because you opened online businesses, selling beads, selling all this Ghana cloth, you know, I am not taking taxes from you. No, this is what they do. These politicians, with all the money they steal from us, my dear sister, listen, let's talk like a ladies. They will go out and pretend, say, this company belongs to a company in Australia. They will go and register a company saying this company is from America. They will go and register a company saying this company is from Lebanese. But if we have somebody who can go and investigate the so-called foreigners' businesses now, the circle will come close to your politicians. So they will register their businesses outside and they will say, this business, you know, it belongs to Lebanese. This business belongs to Australian. But I am more so that they cannot pay taxes. But if you go to the so-called people, they were saying, they are foreigners and they are there to pay, to give us jobs now. At the end of most of it belongs to this politician. Akufo-Addo giving ne in-law tax exemption said because so obey a hotel and we shouldn't tax him. Now obema workers edumaya ye no. Then they shouldn't tax the workers too. You understand? Then they shouldn't tax the workers too. Because the country benefit the citizens. The country, each country, it benefits the citizens. If you come to the United States of America and you get to JFK, if you get to LaGuardia, if you get to Washington Airport, any airport, we must see the people with United States of American passport pass here. The people who are mobile for visit and they pass here. Those of you holding United States of American passport, the stress is not bigger. You just walk through. They check your passport. They welcome you. You go. But the people who are not holding United States of America, I'm giving an example. Please listen to my comparison, what I'm trying to make. The people who are not holding United States of American passports, they scrutinize them. In fact, they look at their ear to make sure somebody has been born in a buyer. They look under their armpit everywhere, scrutinize them to make sure, because they know, say, you are a foreigner. We don't gain anything from you. You people are like a woman, as Ghanaian people say. You are coming to marry United States of America. If you get the profit, you're taking the profit to Ghana. You are not taking the profit to us. So we want to make sure it will benefit our country. The Ghana there, the country is there to benefit the foreigners, because our politicians are the same people who go out and pretend like they are the foreigners to come and create the job for us. And at the end of the day, they exempt themselves from taxes so that they can get more rich. And we, the citizens, we have to pay to make sure, say, the foreigners are living good. No, I disagree with that fact. Kufuor is saying, say, his son is coming to pay, open a hotel in Ghana. He is giving him tax exemption. They should start taxing this foreigner. They should start taxing these foreigners' businesses, because that is where we get our money from. It go back to what I said. They should structure our tax system. This is where we get the big amount of money to save the country, not the poor people, the people who are selling ekwadu in market, the boys who are selling belts in the market, the boys who are doing momo, the mommy, the call girl now, no, these are not the people who can fix the country. The people who receive huge amount of money, they can fix the country. At the end of the day, I am not saying that the government should let them go, but the government should structure it. Tax the foreigners, tax the big businessmen who claim say they are from the Lebanese, who claim say they are from Dubai, who claim say they are from the United States of America. Tax them. That is where we get our money from. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Sugar Drops. I wish I say follow Sugar Drops the page YouTube Bomodiana and Sugar Drops GH. Sugar Drops GH. As you can see, our sister is, blessed with wisdom and knowledge. Anything I do be because I am for the women. Because every woman is called comfort. And I'm saying, no, my mom is called Elizabeth. Or say, oh, the Unyantias, we need about Betias. I'm also, we need about Betias, who say, the Papa and no yampa. Sugar, I mean, what video be now, and ya mammy, for Ghana. Mammy be a can say be. Was see, mammy from Ghana, no, do one Papa, do one mammy, or Muko Jasso, Echo to Tonyoma Bar. Omo be wie no sika kakra mbenya nso so aban so de E-levy bi ba ene kanana do be yan konsan ko mamembo video no na me wi a masabo MPP fo mpanyimfo ba ko no so Ashanti region asem bi a waka wose mumu ahiafo de ye kwaji E-levy amu ahiafo de mo no efa mo ho be mameni nkan bo Ashanti regional minister de na me wi a be de mame no a ono wodwum am sebio e be classify so no ye ohiani no pe the words of the Ashanti regional minister.
Yeah, can say talk tax. More here for a complaint. Here for here ni bien obejina. Just say assembly very serious. Obejina phone so for 5 minutes. One more cock crab was here. Me credit ko. Are any bra. Frame.
Now me send this kind of something. I don't control. Who could I know what is kind of so? The kind of bedroom I school one. Then to be in talk. Now I do one sign. And sign. I use Nanado. But was a Ghana yet is on GP. Oh, my Yanka, Ghana. One year, the president when he be there. Yatia say mobile money, a buyer. But when we have a car, 70 for to mobile money. 81 city, what was the Ghana for? 81 penny, what we are Yanni answer once. Yes, Mitia radio power. Oba met me at your radio station. Mitia Yakaya. I then say, another say, all two I mobile money. Yesika da banking so be san kwate so ties. Eh dia bentia. Eh dia nti no aya yesa na do so wo bibia nti mesra na do one ba wonya wo mu pay. Any Ghana MPC for di nyina wo mu pay. E betumi aye Ghana ye. Yesra na do won ti se sika no so. No fanye Ghana ye. Ye hiafo. Ade ye ti ha ade aye ton. Wo beton ade abekọ fie godu okra na wa nya 10 cedi. Baby ani ye mabedampo di ye nyi kunu no ye ni prafo ye maame ye papa no ye sika kakra no ye sende a wo saati ye dia ada na do pese ye wo Ghana ha won de on kan kire ye ehiafo wo mu pa etu won hwe bibi mama te eti ye sika na da bank ne dia e ma ni ti su mobile money ne ye sa aduane ne dia na do onya nyame wo ntonsuo
yo sugar first one here Simon or say no Kumasi for Ashanti regional minister or say ehiafo bi te sebio maami a omo kase de na nke kan E-levy de anko omo de omo no how ne say maami susu kire say o man ne basika so bi onfa ngoto buka na say 1,000 na ekira bro 100 Ghana na ekira e be tax no enti nke be yam na nado de nke omo modi ana won twetwe ne nsem na o ka no ensan de tosu mienu so say ebeya sika no di tuatua ne ministers no beya nka onye de won di anu mom na nka omomode ana onfa tuatua E-levy tax no ya ma me ase muji ne say
Dr. Medase must start from minister na papa na no oti FM station I was say Ghanaians wo sika wo mo obi a we hia ni bia doesn't stay on the phone more than 10 minutes and so yeah thank you
you can say talk tax mo here for na complain here for here ni bia no obegina say asem you very serious obegina phone so for 5 minutes one more kakra was me credit ko ara nyina nim any bra frame
sugar
doctor papa ya sama working one who say Ghana for mpanimfo no they don't know us mpanimfo no omudi anim no they don't know we the people the citizens no they don't know us well can say here ni be netimi gina phone so complaining no share here will be a for we can tell you say people can call you on phone before baby say sister madam for I want 5 million 10 million maybe school fees ebinumu kunukura janye jawomo because of ahochirinti the person have to whine and go side and side and come back straight to the point and tell you say me must school fees I can't pay sugar help me these leaders you know I don't blame them papa ya what way for you know he have a contract conflict of interest the contractor the citizens are supposed to get you know he has something like that at the end of the day whether he fulfilled his contract or he did not fulfill his contract they are paying him and we are suffering and he doesn't understand the people who are crying who are telling more about E-levy who are on the phone trying to people watching social media this and that he doesn't understand our problem because he doesn't know us so he doesn't know the problem that people when they you know what when they are driving on the streets do you know why they have a siren on their car and the car go woo because the war means some we are not here to see your problem move get out of the way we are not here to see your problem move this is what they tell us because they don't drive slow into the street to see the boys and girls now we mukita belt to see them Kola 5 years come on Ghanaian people to see Akola 10 years I was so ice water yes and yejo abele was now wanam kwanhu to ask themselves for say we know we are doing the right thing why is so many kids why is it that so many people are selling things on the street than the people who the companies Ghana we don't have a company in Ghana more see what companies were Ghana you people don't know the meaning of company. So when you my dear friend the company were British, small businesses and a work Ghana. Who these people are supposed to be working in some companies. These people are supposed to, some of them have to be in school. Why is it that when I'm a minister, I'm driving on the streets, Nipa and what street they are more than the people home. They are more than the people in companies. They are more than the kids are more than the kids in school. Why is it that? Because they don't know us. They don't take their time to learn more from us. So when they are driving on the street to see our problem, that is when they put their flashlight, their siren on top of the car, and they insult us and say, move, get out of the way. At the end of the day, Robert, FM stations and some full say Robert can't the doctor. Thank you very much. Doctor, why you volume number?
Yes, so ebusia for we dey better man say mukoso amo share na afren so make am say some minister here a friend Simon Osei busumi bia no waji aketua 15,000 Ghana cedis 511 cedis na ketua busumi bia no eno ye aketua de ma no wono a wontua water bill no a wontua light bill no a wontua housing ontua for accommodation ne dia ne so wonfa ne tikondo no wonfa nwene ema wo man Ghana no enti wose mu ahiafo menim ahiafo kra wo ka menim sese bio omo yawo yen edi atem and so these are the politicians emre kwa akoto abai na wo mo pa yacho na wo mo sre yen se emomodian na yen hwe ne yentu aba emfama wo mo sugar yentie ye finance
emano de no doctor mane de manka be me ya pa de na adwamufo mano
me the video ni beba na me pese me de tell kakra ansa na me the video ni mane de no beba because hold them say me nya de ba me din kan de shaze anka ba na wedim nyina for say chaba enti mane de mato me bo ase na de wo mu enie amafo bebre na ebusa se E-levy no ye maamefo no mo ye MP so mo parliament so omo so de na omo ya fa nsembe na omo ka both NDC ni MPP omo so asembe na omo ka utie ye maame a wodwomi a wo su tu se na ya nsemu a ekoso no enye asemu a eye boko na mbese me bo video bi a ye maamefo a mo wo adwom nsemu a na no omo de betudwa yentie
akufa don kwada wagu MPP party no wagu MPP pa akufa do special wagu MPP party no fi say ye no musa akokra we be twa drota nana nanka so your true for the true na betina so the okay nyina efa nana do mama ho no oboa your true no the betina so na pani wo di true edi wanim kan kuku di wanim akopim ba aban because who chant time na your friend say ye kostu aye tua kwa wo kire ni won sa we wo se ye ntia wan so a wo man kwala ni di wa che ni nkatin kwan after the bet wa for E-levy free busia wa gia fiti ya santo please so who to be fast have so anya shi wo Ghana en kwala ko school so am breti oba kan ya ti do kwa ya bade ye bre ko ka cha ku fa do say on ja say no ni na mu we mo oni ba at no ya mpa ni bin ya mpa enye bin ti na ye botuma on simra from oye penny baby a we du frito a wo be wu ntem nanti from ni nkwakwa wo ani anu no wa ya pe obi ani oba ba no petrol ya he na petrol ya he anya 14 cities o ka chere so ba obete so anya sa na o ka chere penny a wo twan tro say ye print that thing print na what's the meaning of this I ask some to go school school free oh my school free school free Yasumanu, who to be shown Yamasu Kachenye, who did E-levy so be shy. What you level? Yeah, Brian Yabeku, Yamaso Danyaku, so to be your for Yabeku.
Sugar, utie ye mami asem, any ye mami no motombo di. Now utie asema mami can say, what is the meaning of this? Omon twen krama abino enye esojafo nyeku. Na mum Ghana for man no edwedifo ma Emmanuel Ameribi omudu mrebi omobo aye Kwame Krom ama Kwame Krom je eye aban no efri obroni nsem no ene ye maamefo yi na ekase utie nsem yi a wo United States yi ahwe ye nuanom ye maame no mo Ghana no mo kasa se ya minimum take on it.
Doctor, first question about ministers na omo parliament no e komo de omo se maye wo abadaye. We understand your young ma, the problems they go through raising kids. Even to grow up as a woman or to be a woman, you want to survive. Women, but me person me catch or say, oko parliament hona, mema politicians now more hono. I salute them. They make rules. They talk for omoyonko. They talk for ma. A man now more parliament me you will be free me. I don't know about you take. They are the wicked women than the so-called politicians we are accusing them in the parliament. They are the most wicked women on parliament. You know why I'm saying this? Share this e-levy. Ghana, because of ahochirenti, a lot of Onkora are fatherless. Not because say, I don't blame men myself. Say ahochire befia, men have to do what they have to do to make sure say the family survive. Sometimes they don't tell their steps to the women because they know say the women will disagree. And to what they know who be boom and can be no waja nkwala mama me no wa free e bi atabo so no wa betena nkran abehwe se carry no betimi anya ayo say abro no betimi anya aso at the end of the month no what me dibi abra nkwala no. Don't forget to say ja wo ja nkwala no ho e ma papa mama no. It's not easy with mama no. Papa na journey at the end of the week, a month, met me the area 3 million. Abra obano because also life is not good. But 3 million is not enough. Enti yebeka wabana wanen kwala netino. Wabeye mother, wabeye dada. Wanona says sikano. Wabe make sure say he or she have to find more to support the kids. But your man ministers, sir, some of them are divorced. Some of them are still married. Some of them because they don't want a husband. We have all this. Some are widows. Don't forget me wrong. Some are widows in the parliament. So yeah, kind of problems every women are going through in Ghana. We have all these people who they've been there with us. They were there like us. So they should go and make sure say something changed. But when they go at Tiye and my refrain, we don't even hear their mouth. We don't hear any speeches from this women's mouth. Don't tell me, sir, because say, and men man what parliament and I can't man that is why the women cannot talk. No, parliament is not supposed to be like that. Listen, Sami Matimia by social media. I speak the wrong and right. Frema show atimia by social media. The do and don'ts. Mama batimia by social media. Ochiaba TV. Any emahodwa or maka with social media. We can voice out. Social media, memano. Some of them are even trying to close our mouth and we are not giving up. Some of them are also helping us pushing higher and we are pushing higher. The same thing, your man, if one what parliament, they can do that. But they go to feed their politics, their political party. They go and make sure, say, the next upcoming election, his constituency will vote for her. They go and make sure, say, we will break the 8. They go and make sure, say, they know, say, some people need something to eat today to survive. They go and make sure, say, they feed the people who are hungry today to survive today. No, they go and feed those people. Even saying, when they see, say, Obiberu, and when the constituency, that is when they go. They are so good at this, Emmanuel. To go and visit the grieving family and say, Samechiawo, oh, I am a yasa wobaka aboba. Oh, I am a yasa woba police in no ability to achieve timatility. Oh, I am a yasa ye hospital ha, womunya hospital bed, matter hospital bed momo. Oh, I am a yasa if you go to the children's section, they need incubator. I bought incubator. This is not what we expect them to do. We expect them to talk for us. We expect them to talk for us. We did not expect them to feed us today, the food we need to survive today. We expect them to speak for the things, the struggle. When the government is implementing something like E-levy, that is when you tell the government, so we are women. Yet a big kitankola 6 and mother one and the school fees Ghana. Because of our children, it's not because they don't want their family. They have to act like a man. I say, Ebinam Libya, so their family don't know where their husband is. The women are taking the responsibilities. But at the end of the day, if you're taxing these people with the kind of coins they get, we want to tell you, Your Excellency, we, the women in parliament, we stand up today. We don't care whether it's NDC or MPP. We speak against it. And we are here to talk for our mothers, our sisters, our young girls on the street. And man, ice water, this and that. So they say, do something about it. They don't do nothing because they have the right to go to abroad, give birth in abroad, leave their kids in abroad. They have the right to have maid servants in their houses, their home. They don't cook home. They don't know the amount of how the food, if you go to market, how the food is. Let me tell you, when they go to the saloon, because say the saloon want to make sure, say, I have a high class person coming to my saloon, they give them a free hair to come to the saloon and do their hair. In fact, they have links, when they go to places to visit some places, they have the VIP discount. They don't feel what the women are going to. So if you're asking me about that, and mana, one more parliament, they are useless. Now, the second question was about Drum Foreman. One will say, Debbie, I can't say, me say when the freedom fighting, you people think you say, we took the title as freedom fighters because say Yabeka you the person watching, whether you disagree with us or you agree with us, you're a freedom fighter. And now freedom fighting, if you listen to what this woman was saying now, what here and some would do, they remember the promises your president gave you. They remember the promises of President Demau. They thought to say this president is in office to help them. But now look at the problems they are going through on the streets. And Nesha Accra, your friend is a minister, was offices are Goglosio Sakantamanto. I stand to be corrected. Look at how he evacuated the Jomuforma. Very poor. Last year, they even shot some of the people, Dr. Meboa. The communication, they are communicating with this Jomuforma, and you're terribly wrong. When they come out to speak to the public, you will see your president, fellow Ghanaians. And then he will go with English word and the big grammar and the useless grammar. And this Jomuforma, even if what the government is doing will benefit them, they are confused. They don't understand the language. They don't understand what's going on. But they can understand from we, the girls and boys now. Yeti social media, yeti FM station, yeti so many websites, and now they are beginning to understand. So they are becoming the freedom fighters for us. I am telling you, the Kufuor government will lose next election coming because a Jomuforma manu ne heli no sawukaya Jomuforma manu ne heli no because Jomuforma manu sabakuka sa Kufuor ye. They will follow. Bakuka Samahama is no good. They will all follow Samahama. Hey, what is here Samahama ye? What is here Samahama ye? What is then the message will go on? Sabakuka any baby say woman. That person will make sure say Abusia, Nansa Yako Kumasi Yato Petromu. Yato Petromu Timona Yakofani and Timmy for the same mo. Hey, Yasi Yato Petromo, Yasi Yato Petrom to be Anthony Yamam, Yasi Yato with no evidence, Mebois. And they are feeling the heat. They are feeling the heat than the people in the office. They are feeling the heat than the teachers who are not getting paid. The teachers who are not getting paid, that's why they will get their back pay. But what about the Jomuforma? They are increasing petrol. They are increasing lorry fare. That is when the chain of their businesses. Because Omukofa Nyama Biko Dubai, Ebiko China, Ebiko Accra, the big wholesale, Ebiko, to petrol money, to Sanyama, it goes against them. At the end of the day, they are working with no profit. Now, from hand to mouth, from hand to mouth. So, with what these ladies are saying, I hear clear signs showing, say, this government will lose the next election coming. They are not wise to listen on the ground. They are not wise to listen on the ground because Ghana, they are smaller than the people who are working on the streets. The people who are working on the street are the people voting mostly for these politicians. Thank you, Doctor.
Yo, Sugar, ebusia, ebeda your sister Sugar say. Comments ni bia eba na ma menkin kan bi na me fama yenia Sugar drop na me so me fa bi entu me hofo. Comments no bebre no na aba Abdul Majid says some of the women in power are so useless to womanhood. Roberto Mario say they are poor excuse for women. They are poor excuse for women. And Toko Kote also said we the women should be bold and come out and talk sense to the politicians. They are taking Ghanaians for granted. Mama Kasadia, Yenu Mema no parliament no woman the Yumani at 12 Chabam, Enufo Chabam, and one no Tino, Mama Casapadia, Yenu at parliament 20. Woman now supposed to say Kufuado, woman in Alban Sumana Babin, and one nam Dubai. A china made the number betuja, Ubi Freno, and china made the Dubai number never tuja, made in a private number betuja, Monfre Alban Sumana Babin. Now, one can't say, so on the way away, Nandoli Kalu, Omo Hospital, phone, Sebio, any animal to what they said, they say, you're only 9 point chaffing and Yakupo Boyasi. Then so deep I know Abama no for over how many years? Over 20 years. And also Oyaria no call a Dubai. Onya a chua, Sebio sugar to intimate canicus, or qua mecanina or TNT Nijamin to mean canicus.
Karina.
Mohammed Abdul Aziz or say Tajuddin, I'll say under Kufuor, corruption has become a social intervention. Joshua Dodo will say they know they have lost the next election. Ghanaians must demonstrate against E-levy. Thanks. Sugar, my memfa a video we enchre. And no,
okay.
I send me to Kumasi for Yemiano Yeti Asantimemo. A Jashishi Biko 2 baby. Eja iba sana ya see ye pay fire service. We don't say fire service for the do ja. And so ya kwhwe ya. Mame fa nchire we.
Fire service police wo pa o go ko se su. Go go ba de. Ghana. That was so the beduda. That was so the beduda. Oh, sister, really, sister. Oh,
Doctor.
We esi wo asantimem. Ye so what career and woman so.
Gaur.
Krom ya asante kotoko. Yesu kuma apem na eba. Asante man nyina hene no. Kumasi ane wotie. Ono aye boni din a yesi ye ma ye musuo. Ene de bebi a wotie no. Eja to mu a yenya obi aso mo fa nsuo nkogu ja so. Agi ye nuanom ma ya kro ya ade de eye obo asefo bese tente apampan head pan ana o maso nsuo ana o mo de kwa kodunja sugar o me fa video ni sanchire obi by popular request entiminye wie pa the floor is all yours.
Okay.
Fire service police wo pa o go ko se su. Go go ba de. Ghana. That was so the beduda. That was so the beduda. Oh, sister, really, sister. Oh, sister.
Doctor.
Sugar.
Yo, video we me who ye, me 3 year, but this field no. Me mama now or a retired fire service and you know when it comes to fire service, I grew up in it. I saw so many loopholes and all that. They go through a lot. They don't get all the time. Kasama police department because police department.
Let us say when this was share no for free service nim bi dada o ma me aka
Yes.
say fire service woman or your
Yes.
brigadier.
Yes.
When this was share na no ma me na dia ma wo.
William.
Yeah, me mama.
Obama busiama military wo mu pa ne police wo mu say come here to say my family no half of them air service they serve Ghana, you know, and it was shared from that side. Now all the time fire service free service swa menyini ade ba kwa ma hu ni say omo cars no a lot of them air donated. Yes, maybe they don't tell us. I want somebody to come and challenge what I'm saying. A lot of their cars now are donated to them. So what study a US has say Uber has say ya cars they upgrade. For example, in the olden days, na ebia omusi 9,030 and now omusi 9,000 300. So they have to come up with a different idea. Say ene edaya yes so 300 no. Kwanda so ni ye kodumu ja ye betimi edum ja no. Ye be build a car like this a betimi akọ the 300 floor to fix problems for like this for us. So when they clean the system, when they don't need the Ghana at was 3, Ghana at ties 30, Ghana at 10 fire service car now, where are they trashing it? They are trashing it in Afuomuho, Africa. They trash it in Afuomuho, Ghana. A bit to Kumasi, we are saying that things are not working in Ghana. People, due to politics, due to tribalism, one must say the country is doing good. This is a clear example telling you people say, when we say fix the country, this is the fix the country we want. Fix the institutions in Ghana. Government need to put more money into our institutions. A bit to sell fire service. They need more training. They need more equipment. They need more benefits. For example, Okodumuja, na sejana Okodum na asam koto. United States of America, the people serving directly in government like police, fire service, military, they have some benefit. Nipano at rentam kura mekasi asem, so don't get me wrong with the video we saw. At rentam kura potona, the government is taking care of him. Why won't you die for such a country? But if you come to the country Ghana, the car, mama, you don't feel there was a car beer. I think say a Asante region where baby a fire service a case accident to see the fire service personnel so they hired a taxi. You remember that video last year, Ghana for they hired a taxi no mutina call fire service station. A buying young penny for him for no. They don't see the problem you are going through in this institution. And who suffer? You, the person you feel, say you sit in Ashanti region, you're being tribalistic. You, the person sitting in Ashanti region, you're being politics, and you're being politics. You don't want us to tell the truth. This is a clear definition telling you, say, with what the freedom fighters and the boys and girls now, street, things are not working. This is the clear definition telling you people that something is wrong. Have you seen this in South Africa? I am not going to the biggest countries now. Build country. South Africa. Have you seen say Ejashi South Africa and say yes, Parliament House? Actually, no problems. Parliament House and she water sprinklers. For years, the water sprinklers was not working. That's why you said that is Africa. But you will not see South Africa. Say she was South Africa, baby. Now they have something called Kayayo. Minchi that was South Africa. I am not comparing you to United States of America. Listen to me. I am not comparing you to Canada. I am comparing you to your same African country. No, your African country that you seek your independence. Years later, before they got their independence, you know, I am comparing your country now. You tell me, say your soul country Ghana is doing good. So we shouldn't discuss things like this. You will never see something like this in South Africa. Number one, having a group of people calling themselves, they are Kayayo people. The Kayayo people are the people when you go to shopping mall in South Africa and people go and shop. They have some people who claim themselves. I respect my Northerners brothers and sisters. With what I am about to say, I mean no disrespect to you people, but this is how the country is treating you people. They have something like this in South Africa. Said we have a slaves in their own country who call themselves Kayayo people because say we leave them alone in their constituency, their town. We don't create nothing for them. They have to come to South to look for job. We treat them like slaves. Now the institutions now, you're training them. Government need to give them the biggest and the good equipment to serve us. Government doesn't make sure that they equip them good. That government doesn't make sure that they have enough staff to take care of at random say. So who are the people who will suffer? You and now are to say you, and they have to use them to become like fire service, to fetch water on their head, to come to so that they can use it to quench this fire. This is a big shame to Ghana. This is a big shame to, in fact, this is a big shame to Ashanti region. A big shame to the fire department. Because if you guys are telling us, say, you don't have enough water in your car, you guys are there for emergency. You have to be ready. You have to be ready for any emergency they call you. Don't tell me some mokano and see a woman sign. Then mo fire department no mo paying na wo ho no na juma ne sen. And now he's only there to waste our money. If he feels to say Ashanti region is the biggest region in Ghana, and this is my office, I am in Kejetia Fire Service. We are serving the Kejetia people. If you come to my department, we are about 30 staff. Yes, serve a whole, let's say, 500 people or 1 million, 1,000 people and above. We need more police. We need more fire service people. We need more fire department car. You better enough water to make sure that we are ever ready for any atoranchem. But no, they also want the easiest way. And he said the government is not providing them what they need to save the people. Said the easiest way. And I said, your friend says, culture of silence in Tino, and he will wait for a atoranchem like this to come. And that is when they will use a terrible technique, to fix the problem for us. They should fix the country. This is what we are saying. They should fix the country. They should fix the institutions in Ghana for us. All the institutions in Ghana is not working. If you go to the police department, it's not working. If you go to NAGBO is not working. Look at Mivolta region people, Kita see defense. When they see defense happen, look at what the things the NAGBO people sent to these Kita people. That's what you said. NAGBO department is also suffering. If you go to the police department, look at Nansanya Sitakura, the MP, was threatening a police officer. Look at how long it took. Look at how long it took before another police department came to rescue this police officer. Look at the police officers, due to the negligence of the country and the negligence of the IGP. Look at it. Go to our education system. Look at how our education system is becoming. Look at this fire service department. Every institution is crashing. This is a sign showing you and I. Said things like this. Our institutions are not working. Number two, you people in abroad, I am coming to you. The people in abroad, when we are telling the government, we are trying to open the people eyes to say things are not working in Ghana. Things is not going on good in Ghana because somebody America, UK, Canada, me mother defending we should leave his name. They would tell us that the country is doing good. No one who say yachi, no one who say yafa pine. I see it. Now your science was slaves. who are serving like a slave in their own country. I am telling you, my Northerners brothers, I am speaking for you, and you guys know, say, I speak for you people. I mean, no disrespect. This is how Ghana is treating our own queens and kings in our country, Ghana. And I won't speak against Kayayo. Kayayo need to be cancelled. They need to give them money to go look for jobs. They need to fix some institutions that can help the women in Northern region, for them to stop to come to South, North, and all this and all that to become Kayayo. What you say? He found out who was abroad. Say, there is a jeshi baby, ya peja adia swa yeti, say ye bedumuja. We will be I just a Krom Ghana. But we watch your brochure, we be go school free. We near to Ghana, she doesn't get that same thing for the back. We watch your brochure, we get free healthcare based on your income. Get me well, and you'll be an free healthcare. Based on your income, you get a free healthcare. Based on your income, we'll back school free. Based on your income, as seasonal file tax, you get your taxes. Based on your kratasemu, you get a good job to do. You don't use protocol to get job. We are saying that things like this, things like this can kill people. A bit precious people in Ghana. You disagree with us. Now let me tell you what about the Ejana Eshe wo Kumasino. Doctor, we are sure so obiti and washi. He or she is asking for help. They need to make sure that they contain the fire to step into the fire to save the victims. With this Kayayo water they are using to go and quench the fire, can they save the victims who are burning? No. This is why we are saying fix the country. I arrest my kids, doctor.
Sugar, that's I'm say a busy pan, a jam bomb opinion war. Na Sebio, and son of a crown, me jam work on because Sebio say a Brenoa, Uono, my exhausting the pa, me that's so. Mohodi, say African, dear Poachi. I'm saying 10 years, one. Okay, in the afternoon, Arizona, yes, sir. Mudi and some way chichi crowd.
Yeah.
Muna Mufi and Bakwa Kesiaka drive one as Mako to fear Bakono.
Yeah. I say no, I'm building houses in it to say Ghana. You're building, big houses because we are not saying we are see how etino. See, I can't see if to say New York or Diantity, and you're good for the weather. No, and we have was ever has seen Ghana bear 4 times.
Wow.
And we have wouldn't mean under 15 minutes or 20 minutes. And you're very terrible. Into Arizona, there we are different world in America. And then I sound so desert. Desert to say we'll go to Texas. Texas for so desert. Yeah.
Wow. Sugar, for a friend is one of the a chat to no fegu my na so social media handles in na ye momodiana yentimi ndi wachi na menim say eja amanfo bebre no a etio the wisdom no the impact no is so great.
Okay, doctor, medema no sin assemble kwa meka for the E-levy no ho. I'm comparing the E-levy my last submission. Why we pay taxes in abroad we don't cry. And why we pay taxes in Ghana we cry. Oba abrochire ha say ya obia oye abaye juma ana obia wo businesses yemfa nko African market for no ene na be mo obi betemase African market for no tua taxes ema aban with the taxes na wo mutua no atorenchem bi to krona. When the government is thinking for the people they do not think alone for the citizens alone. They think for the businesses in Ghana, in abroad, in America, because they want their economy to be stable. Look at the COVID-19. During the COVID-19 era, they gave loans to businesses, small businesses and the large businesses, a bit to say hospitals. More hospitals. Now every hospital, construction. You know why? They all receive mikuno corporate attorney. And sika the government give to the big institutions. Any idea they say no. He know more about it. Now, if more US more hospital, don't you see? So all your hospitals are doing construction. They receive a fund from United States government through during the COVID-19 era. Said they can boost their idea almost COVID-19 time. They should fix it so the America best nice for be great. God bless America. But yes, sir.
Which is Sikanwa Abaninya, one more de bois SEC hospitals, Ashimukina. Yes, the World Bank might be.
No, they gave it as a loan, interest free. Some of them wasn't a loan. They gave it to most of the institutions. A bit to say, Obi what register in Uber businesses. Obi wa tontoma, minimum obi tontoma, onya almost 18,000. Yes, it based. I'm not kidding. Nani actually so they monitor you. Maybe other man one thing what they do to make sure so they monitor the people. They register businesses no. Abiding himself COVID-19 by and more share them. Make tax when you. I am talking about tax benefit of the taxes. It's not about we filing our taxes and getting our taxes back. Abiding who say you can't someone share them no. Bebre mu businesses no be crash a barbering shop. Ghana for na mu yitire no ama register mu 3 year business no mo me kan kire me say I am lying. United States of America abai ama musika mo kan kire me say meboa. They gave them this money said their businesses can rise so that United States of America can compete with China. United States of America can compete with your friend is saying Russia. But this is Ghana. They receive huge amounts like this from IMF. They received this huge amount from a World Bank. We got nothing from it. They took these taxes from us years and years ago. Assembled to a whole world. We got nothing from it. But these people are telling you, say, we are implementing something called E-levy. And the E-levy is Ajenkwa. This is something that can save you. That can save Ghana. I am here to tell you, say they are lying. Disagree with the E-levy, because if you agree with the E-levy, the next president will come. Life is going to be hard for Ghana. He is also going to implement another tax to collect money from you people, so that he can also tell you people, say, with this tax I am coming to collect from you people, I am so certain, so this tax can save the Ghana economy, which is not going to help. And what? It's a lie. And the more you people are suffering, the more businesses are collapsing. This is what we are saying. Say no to E-levy. This is what we are saying. So wake up, stand up, Ghana youth. Wake up, stand up and fight for your rights in Ghana. Let these ministers, let this president and the know, say, Ghanaian people, we are wise right now. We want a structure. They should structurize your taxes system. Said ya here ni mama na wawo mateno o chia taxa when him some so me tax na metie. Said ya Kwame Despite is paying a taxa. Kwame Despite no say this is me so me tax na metie ni. Madam nyina say me joining my share video no more comments was so great. Thank you guys for supporting all the freedom fighters, and thank you guys for having the zeal to also become freedom fighter. Yeah, the nyina say oko social media, which is Facebook, me page and the sugar drops. What do you see? I am dropping out the essence or so. And no. What do you call YouTube? Okay, sugar drops. GH. Now that I'm on YouTube, we won't follow freedom fighters with YouTube. So that I'm yes, mo follow you now with YouTube. Now you have a message in the
I'm out for say yeah they compare cow.
So they don't. Doctor, come in me and any freedom fighters, you have one back door. You can sika with YouTube crank and say, yeah, papa. People cry to us and we pay, but we never come and cry out. Until I'm out what you stop saying YouTube is here and I never am for.
I'm out for the poor can buy besides sent to papa YouTube and I don't papa.
Who's that Ghana mind? So Obi Koswa na ya. Until we also pay sika with YouTube in Ibia. Fa. Ko YouTube, ko videos, na ya more, then call out, and then yes, we are here to talk for the little girls and boys. mmaa ne mmarima ayalefoɔ ne abubuafoɔ a wɔn Ghana ɛne yɛn nuanom Ghanafoɔ a sukuu no nkɔ anim kakra. People are using their biggest grammar. People are using their highest education. May your doctor in this and that and this and that. No, said the beya woman de corny or margining to a mama or marginal you mudino. You move out to Yadiness was say, any Abra was say, we will explain things to the lowest level for them to understand how their country Ghana is going. I salute you all people for joining today's show. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Doctor, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Bitia Makonta Bruni, catch it as a
okay.
Juma, the way our man wife and boy Juma Panano Crano, yes, we call holidays. Yes, I Bosumi be out to do holidays.
What do you want, Doctor? I'm first of all report to me.
Yo, that was our sister Sugar Drops, and she is also our organizer for Freedom Fighters. Freedom Fighters, no tis a obisi or a freedom fighter or baby Dr. Ren, any a Sugar Drop, Mama Ba, a year your friend is 44 free shows, amazing GH, Ohini David, or fire. Your uncle for baby, woman, and so fight be go for the door. Now, so see a penny papa mo, see a pen one more, say, you no correct a friend is a Juma, pre yuntino. So be contacto. Now see or no freedom fighter and a man is you say no pesikebi if you are say free end Dr. Ren yes mesrewa don't fall a victim to it because you're quite animal you won't say a man for shall see we will be a free freedom fighters all over. Some of them and you who baby it's because we just want to put this thing our clear so that people do not fall victim. Especially if you know what quantum no. Now one fall victim say, oh, and I'm a freedom fighter or Ghana, and I hear Sikebi, Dr. Ren the movie Besrewa, and now he David the movie there. Yameboa enche ye the friend is saying, yeah, account betuja. Because moving forward, no, we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. And then we have to take note of it. What you say, I say a low P if you tell one and I'm doing same quine. Ye pedo do there. Now see a pedo do one chance. We should just keke. It's been 1 hour 30 minutes. Na I mean fa adiebi. Na I mean kase binchel. Na TNE. Because Mr. said a beboa mini. Question is Ghana and for so ben ye free ambassadors and for so ben and ye free ye ambassadors and ye high commissioners TMU is a question of me bisa. Profit ben ye free ambassadors and ye high commissioners TMU. I want people to understand something. Namuntie ni. And for so ben ye free ambassadors ye tua wo ka yes sika free cities near the akotua wo ka ewo pounds and dollars and kwacha depending on where ambassador chrono or yes E-levy Ghana for say ahokyere wo me no ka say ye were over 30 ambassadors and high commissioners all over the world. We know what I say. There were 33 high commissioners and ambassadors all over the world. One more budget and your budget kitwa. Busubi biya no budget I de ko Emma high commissioners any ambassadors and your kitwa. We dem say Busa Dr. Ren na ye send ye de koma omo. We catch the wa we yimbe show. Man be to kakra. Na tie nkomodi. Oko Algeria ye Ghana ambassador wo. Oko Angola ye Ghana ambassador wo. Oko Austria ye Ghana ambassador wo. Oko Krom to say a friend is saying ye high commissioners. Krom to say a friend is saying Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Island, Samoa, Kiribati, Vanuatu, Tonga. Ye high commissioner. The high commissioner ye obia wono obekisho sesa enkronkro ni nyina no wono na ehweso. Oko Belgium ye ambassador of Belgium, Benin ye ambassador. Ye ambassador of Brazil, Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Guyana, Paraguay, Peru, Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, Venezuela. Woman yinano ambassador no Brazil and the rest of yina. Oka Burkina Faso, yayeku. And so Ghana ambassador to Burkina Faso, yayeku. Burkina Faso. Ghana ambassador so to yenim ebia oboabo Ghana fo ano no de o ma befi no o nyina befi dia jenim enso wote wo okọ Canada ye high commissioner wo okọ China North Korea ye ambassador no wo China enti same wo North Korea no ye to nkra de mano wo China okọ Congo wo Cuba ye ambassador wo Congo ye ambassador wo Cuba ye ambassador wo Czech Republic and no the same ambassador no one was Hungary, North Macedonia, Romania, Slovakia, one in the first time crew in also. And we see how many wouldn't come on. Maybe some trim wide echo in some way. So, a trim wide in some way because maybe both video be actual to was and Cobebia. Maybe both video be actual. Maybe nobody didn't come over for Ghana ambassadors and high commissioners. Is it worth it, sir? Should we keep them? Should we sack them? What should we do with our ambassadors? Do we benefit as a Ghanaian from our ambassadors? Maybe and you will be shocked if you know that a ministry for a friend is a foreign affairs target ayoko butchi, Madam butchi ayoko butchi. Unimua target mame maintain na mention because Dr. Rennie, I speak for our women. Unimidada. I say some principle no, it will never allow me to speak against our mothers, our sisters, and our young brothers and young guys are one more ever. Maybe the innocent leaders no, a teach you a man woman do no. So muti nya juma a cronym for near the ebre. You say the man is the head of the family. But when you look at Africa, the continent of Africa, when you look especially in Ghana, our male friends and leaders no, womuti nya juma, womuti nya juma. For me, I have said many times without number, say, we do not have leaders in Ghana, but we have deal makers. Deal makers. They are not leaders. Because leaders are not there. No. Leaders are there. They are agents of change. Leaders are agents of change. Czech Republic, your ambassador, on one of Hungary, North Macedonia, Romania, Slovakia, Senior Mikano, Oko Denmark, your ambassador, Oko Democratic Republic of Congo, one of the blessed countries in the world. When I talk about this Congo, I cry. Anytime I talk about Congo, I shed tears. You know why? Because Congo alone can supply the whole of Africa with electricity. That is a fact and it's the truth. DR Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo, can supply the whole of Africa with electricity non-stop. Why? Because they have abundance of river bodies. And DR Congo, they are blessed with enough natural resources. Name any natural resources. Majority of them can be found in Congo. And no wonder the reason why Dr. Kwame Nkrumah said, and Kiemeki Shaw said, Leopoldville will be the center and the hot capital of African. If Africans were to unite for as a one country, and DR Congo, Nanko said, a capital, because he knows it's a country that is blessed. No wonder said, and Tokwakosu and Open area, because say a whole piece bar, there will be development. And if there is development there, it's not going to benefit some other agencies, of which today I'm not going to delve much into Congo. What do you say? Because me about Congo, it tells you how the black male, the black men, the black leaders, especially our male leaders, they are very empty, they are very shallow, they are very, I don't know what adjectives are to describe these people. Anyway, you call Egypt in Cyprus. Any Egypt, your ambassador of Cyprus, no one of Egypt, the other so young call Equatorial Guinea, your ambassador of Ethiopia, ambassador of France, ambassador of Germany, your ambassador Guinea, a Mama de Damboya, or my coup, and so Menoka say Ghana ambassador to Guinea, and that's what you want, meaning so what Ghana for no Maba Ghana, meaning what you want. Young call a Holy See, and SEA, a sea, Holy See, I wouldn't take Cronidin that and I'm a catcher, wouldn't take that, wouldn't him Crono ever honor, because a God and one, you crow, you will holy see, holy, and I see, Krom, Krom, and so your ambassador, your India, your high commissioner, or Iran, your ambassador, Israel, I want your coffee, Bubu said, Bubana, I said, Babisi, sorry, that, oh, lack of knowledge, my people perish, Ghana people perishing. Chopping big money in the name of Jesus Christ. Yes, Christ pay. Only in the power of Ghana, amount for the way disi kapa. Amount for the yes Christ a business. The name Jesus Christ, it provides food and shelter for people. Amount for that now I was secretary. I will go for bishop, archbishop. No more do yes Christ. Meanwhile, they have never set eye on Jesus Christ. They have not even met Jesus Christ. And so did know. Jimmy say Chabam and the Ghana. Italy, your ambassador, or Ivory Coast, your ambassador, or Japan, Kenya, Liberia, Libya, your ambassadors, or Malaysia, your ambassador, or Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, Womunyana, ambassador, no, Malaysia, no, or no, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, and Timo Leste, or no, a crow, who the only crono, TNE, Crono, your catcher, Jedine T. Mali, Ayaku. Anamebwa Mali ayeku ye wa ambassador watiwo wono surround park no wa ye ti say chabam brodo kese say chabam and what in the office and what did you know that owi ani atentam sika efri e friend say Ghana cities dia sisa ko sefa de tuaneka oko Malta your high commissioner or Morocco your ambassador or Namibia your high commissioner Netherlands your ambassador Niger ambassador open ekuro amutimu edenia akwantufo beka kiro Niger umutimu dene Oko Nigeria, your high commissioner, or Norway, your ambassador, Russia, ambassador, Saudi Arabia, NFS, Bahrain, Jordan, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Syria, United Arab Emirates, Yemen, your ambassador, or one office, no, Saudi Arabia. Ebusia, Sing Senegal, Sierra Leone, South Africa, your ambassador, Lesotho, Swaziland, Mauritius, Madagascar, Seychelles, Omina ambassador, no. South Africa, I want ambassador no one Lesotho, Swaziland, Mauritius, Madagascar, Seychelles, on the South Korea was so Spain, Switzerland, Togo, Turkey, United Arab Emirates, and CC the Yamin Chadi, almost special ambassador, and Anriana, a United Kingdom and an island, so your high commissioner or United States of America, I will be your ambassador, high commissioner of Zambia, Zimbabwe, Comoros, I push you more football, almost share, you know. Wo pesa ukwa wa ambassador no uti wona se unya asembia ambassador no ewo Zimbabwe ana Mozambique enso ambassador no ewo Zimbabwe ebusia yembra back on ekro a mebobo odin Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Jordan, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, Syria, Yemen. Ghana for bebre no akọ sa ekro a mebobo sui na wo mokọ kodu sa ekro no a empempi no ayaka de atete a yenuanam Ghana for FM no esewani ense wo kachire tiemiye okosa akro we so a esewani ense wo kachire. Our brothers and sisters are almost too kwan ekokro ekoye housemaid ekoye housekeeping jobs no money ani atete a wo fam no it's not easy. But only baby mama ka se mencho I have the foreign affairs ministry. I had the minister for foreign affairs. Shelley Ayoko Botri. Medini muya ma mami we medini muya adentra. Ghana for be wako boy dream ewo ye friend saying ayesa Saudi Arabia and Korea babobosuno. And ye do o maba do ayesa Saudi Arabia na do na eda prison. Ensuo ni aduane o bedi kra no ayedene. Enema ekoso ayakayaka de ide o mu fam no enya ayakayaka de ketwa. We in United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia from paying for Fred Ghana and paying for say, Monko for Baba Guye Kromwa, Omunin Krata, and a Pesia double befi. And don't think yes, you send Kebemo dia, Mumbrana Mumbayo Mun Krata, Mumbaya Mun documents, Niam process Niam for Mumbefi. A Busiamino Case. You a Saudi Arabian paying for telephone, Fred Ghana, a foreign affairs, a ministry. Madam, Ayoko Boki and a dano. Ye friend wa asemwa otumi kachire ayem painful we nyina say Saudi Arabia for prison sin Ghana prison nti ebeya omuma wo ntena wo no munya adua omundidi na Ghana for ehia wo me no ka say Ghana adehye a wo mo frɛ Dr. Red esun say doctor ye pese e befie ya da a friend is saying Saudi Arabia prison over 3 months ye frɛ ye ambassador one cancer papa bia nkyerɛ the Saudi Arabian country enti Dr. Red ye sun ye ma ye pese e befie ye ne ba kwantuom afi yakoma ete ye srɛ wa baby e da no nye detention center enema nkoye emfa maye momfuma no ntum enkeba ya monkanche chief imam no nka bi maye ebe ya monkanche Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams onka bi maye edi ntimi etu bata eman num emunye ntimi etu bata but ye ba ye no ahokyera ye fem no doctor ai ntiti Ghana no ntino look ye mpain fo mutimu ete ye mpain fo no mutimu ete ni hey Jack hey ye mpain fo ni timu ete ni ye mpain abusia mo fa ncheme sometimes so we dig nkomo bi saa ho ayana you picture yourself oh baby a enuan mo ba no o mo hye anadwu ya me no kase ana no pay ya wo hwe me ana enwumre baby a wo a wo tie me picture yourself so we tu kwan o ko pa bibi e de abefie o na sebio ese enkrata wo ninti yesa o yo nipa bonifo o yesa o ko ton du boni bi o da bi o ko so wo kwa ko pa adwuma na wanya kakra na o de abefie. The foreign remittances in Ghana for a kwantuom last 2 years, we contributed over 3.5 billion US dollars. A year kwantuo. Go for the one at money sika kofie. Aye minu no mo a me bobo sign krum ya obu free omuta akosoro. E was Saudi Arabia. Na so makọ na enuama anye yi. Na ye ministry Saudi Arabia empayinfo frɛ Ghana mpayinfo say ya dihye no bia ba Krom no mu ni nkrata na mu befa wo mo nkɔ a wo mo se da bi wo mo mefa wo adan ne mpayinfo trim densa adan ne mpayinfo no enwo enitima eni adwene pa emfa ma yensa. A question I'm even say, what is the use and what is the benefit that the Ghanaian get from even the high commissioners and these so-called useless ambassadors? Edi na ema ambassador by encounted no na obroni epese ahemfofo ene wo mo representative edi nkomo a na ya soma wo bi so wonko nonko ya anamusini ema broni won ya start ye yenya ambassadors enti Ghana ye gaining independence ana Kwame Nkrumah ya say ne yentu ya ambassadors in kokro bebre no mo nkohwe enema papa e wo krom no mo mpa bi emfambra krom a ye Ghana enti so mo wa UK a enwuma e wo ho skills, labor. Your friend is saying, say be a chronic they can even what a friend is saying, negotiate human resource every Ghana, not the ambassador and representing. And as ambassador also to Kromwa, or making sure so be finding a businesses, any businessmen, no find Juma Akasia Kukudam, or the free chronic so any beer bagana. Ye say, as one pa your ambassadors are, ye from His Excellencies. We give them all the titles they deserve. Your mom and them. If you see some of the houses are ambassadors need demoa. A bit is a castle. I'm not kidding and I'm not joking. In more UK. And I know the ambassador or UK, a Danya team. Is bought with millions of pounds. A Danya team. Not to even talk about the office. Millions of pounds. And what team? I had Papa Uswankuma. The question is, enya papa owusu ankoma enko ukwa Americans so asa ukwa enkronkro akese no a te se China ne nyoma no a ukwa wa sa emfa so pen wo man nye free ambassadors no a bosumi bia yetue sika yesesa Ghana sika cedis e de kok eyo foreign currency nye de tua wo muka emfa so ben e de yenye free sa ambassadors. Se Ghana ni kura to akwan po no okokro bi sumpo ni ambassador won na Ghana ni kura ho kokan kura mpo aso na obi smile se bra na be na nam kroma woni nkrata de abusia media misusu se E-levy no na do dan kwa akufo ado betie yen a ontie ni ye 1.50 yentua ne yentua china. Fine. Kudos to the NDC. I almost say on the 10th, woman kwakwa demonstration. Kudos. When you say omu bopini as fix the country, ni freedom fighters. And Kenya na join it to say the Mianka Sami can say it's about time. I see you na yede. Ya tu ya boom. Ya can area you know NDC for Japan here. Woman say 10th. The 10th of December. 10th of February. Woman call aqua demonstration. Ya taumachi. Nemo mrebia yenyi yenim si ene omunya beka because ye mpese ebekwa kwa ese ye politicize ye fix the country ni freedom fighters edunti ye mpanfo enkomo ididi ye ne koye se ye makwan na NDC fo nkonkoye on the 10th de no na ye wi a ye nso ye bekwa akoye bi na ye de ne de akasa ye mbo police fo enkaye ombe nwan se ye Krom ye demonstration. It's as simple as that. Ye nti e ba police ni amane se police fo ne behwe ye nso and you say police for no crown, you be catch them crown. Look at the things that you go through. And son, you to be your first fix the country demonstration. This time around, we have advised ourselves, courtesy of His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, or say Arab Spring, you know, Kianiki, a bit messy. Ebia, he is a good prophet. I besi one embrace. Ebia, or your prophet, I was sharing come one, a see one abanso. And Tebia besi one abanso. And we are going to make sure, say, we will gather over 100,000 Ghanaians on the street of Jubilee House. No joke. On the street of Jubilee House, Ghanaians will come out in their numbers. It will not be anything. Say all that we will demand is say Akufo-Addo drop the E-levy. On drop ya bedaho. And any gun, we will receive it. Both physical and spiritual. We are preparing ourselves for battle. Because the battle indeed is not just only for the lords, but the battle indeed is for the men who conquers, and we will surely conquer because we know, sir, we have the gods of the land with us, and we know that we have the God who created heaven and earth, who said, say, we should come and what? Your friend is saying, benefit in film. And anomoso ebede, ebekaya home, near the Kunim Diabutri, Abba, because in some fun, we cannot entertain. The president and Kofu, what for one more kind of winning clearly. It shows it said this particular E-levy, it has nothing to do with Ghana. No, this E-levy has everything to do with the MPP Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Bawumia to gather money to make sure says so one more Jessica the amount for and Ghana for Akufo-Addo never came to fix the country. He came for his greediness. He came to make sure, he came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. And I've told you, he came by collapsing a banking sector. Today, they are collapsing, your friend is saying, insurance companies. Insurance companies, they have started already. And check, when we say insurance company, will collapse. They say, Akufo-Addo will tear your spemwa. 11 years, Nemono, Onfa etua ento to telcos no, Sikadudu a mojino, on Jim free warm. Sikadudu, a friend is saying, one more insurance companies a free Ghana for one fa a yet nini and one tick a yan gangan to an elephant size of ministers on so and then Kebeya. Sa high commissioners be bring your much to my yen home fast way. It is about time I won't country almost say one mrefi on Bamekaya because a womb fast so papa bia yen free one. But himself so junior, we are here to fight for the betterment of our poor people. Na moment me to chat no pesa wo hwe ade bi na tie asemwe se na Akufo-Addo etie papa ya bebo ne video no o te se Akufo-Addo pepepepe His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo promise upon promise that omunim say they cannot fulfill yet they keep promising. Listen to this and watch this one.
So one house, one biogas toilet,
wow,
aboboya for the area
sanitation.
For sanitation to deal with sanitation.
Yeah.
Free is it Makaranta or Makalanta?
Makaranta education.
Makaranta education. Yeah. And what else?
And the free breakfast for every morning. I'm telling you.
You are. It's laughable, isn't it?
No, it's impossible.
Okay, it's impossible.
Wow.
It's impossible.
Like I'm gonna do it.
It's possible. You mean it's possible?
Wow, it's possible.
Okay.
Wow.
So free breakfast for every
morning,
everyone in the constituency, every morning.
Of course.
One house, one biogas toilet, free Makaranta education, free aboboya to deal with sanitation, and what else?
And then free job for the boys every day, 20 cedis for salary.
Where are you going to get that money from? From your barber shop?
No.
Where are you getting this money from?
So far as I'm in governor for now, I can go every center, every office of ministry or MP or NC.
Is that easy,
Yeah.
Is it that easy?
If it is not easy, the Constitution said that they should do it for me.
The Constitution says that you should be given breakfast every morning.
Of course.
Which part of the Constitution said that?
Fundamental human rights.
Right.
Of course. When you read it up to Article 24, 28, you see it.
That
they should
the state should provide breakfast
for the youth.
For the
like molokoko and Lipton tea. That molokoko, that mole, you can buy mole 20 cedi. He can reach Jesus. You can reach Jesus.
I'm sorry.
You see, you can.
I'm sorry.
And then Lipton, you can provide it at 2. Okay. That box, that Lipton, if you provide it, like it is, you can enjoy it.
Right.
You can reach Jensu.
What's Jesus?
As Auntie said.
Ebusia, it is out here a branch we are in somewhere walk and what? What is a kufuado? Pepe. What is another danko kufuado pepe? Number some video about Kubi Suma. I just want you to understand who Nana Adodanko kufuado and Bawumia, who they are. They have nothing to offer Ghanaians. It was a false image that they created. They have nothing. They have no wisdom to govern. And I mean, we are maybe can't say be actual. Wouldn't be. And Pempi na yana Ghana for ya say obi wa kwantio mu a na ni abie eyedokre enibie ne de ye ni abie because ye hunu nneoma ye hunu projects a ekoso ye hunu nneoma kese ekoso, which means say travel and see. When you travel, definitely you will see magnificent things, especially when you go to Dubai, when you go to China. I mean, come on. When you enter Beijing, when you enter Dubai, when you enter Switzerland, when you go to places who ultimately say, wow, is this a country? This is too much. With him. And Pempi, we mistake say obi ba kwantuma and I'm so be san your money into the wonim nyansa. When your money obe but any woman nyina ba kwantuma hunu nyama e fe no de wamu nimudie any nyansa a wo be sesa wo man. Tiemiye. In 2019 and 2020, yekoto aba no, I came out to say something. Asema mebeka and said, the Deputy Minister of Education, or ye empty, he is shallow. The president should sack him with immediate effect. In 2020, some of his friends, the man was celebrating his birthday and a cake and the other Facebook wall. And I'm catching and say on his Facebook wall, I'm saying this cannot happen in America, where they say you were what, a lecturer or a tutor. But for me, I don't believe you know what you are even doing. I don't even understand why even a Kufado even chose you to be the deputy minister. Because at that time, not textbooks am I. And as I speak to you, basic schools are without textbooks. So ask yourself, say, then and Korani assignment, a book bang a reference point. We know can say textbooks for 2 good years, over 2 years, basic school in Ghana are without textbooks. Everything, the foundation matters most in life. When the fundamentals are not right, you can never get it right in life. It takes grace and perseverance and extra work. Look, as I speak to you, the president, Oyi papa ni free deputy ebeye the main minister. What abrochire nti ete say we be a school bi entabodan bi wo America no a what ye kire your friend is saying ayi enkofo bi ade Filipino fo bi ni South America fo bi ade di yes wa bin because ye MPP ni. It's the same thing with Akufo-Addo. Yes what the UK or count the Queen's language into a bin. Amika we bin chiro. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah to kwan ansa na Akufo-Addo eba akwantu. The first time Akufo-Addo at 9 AC Krom was 1957. When Michelle said we are familiar with that date, that year, 1957, the year. Because in 1957, Ghana gained her independence. Why is it said the same year now, Ghana gained independence, no, and Akufo-Addo, a two coin, a free Ghana, and Waba, a UK. Remember, say, our colonial masters, our independence, no, were the British, the English. You know why? Akufo-Addo is a sellout. He does not believe anything Ghanaian. You will never, it will take you years to understand. He doesn't believe in Ghana. You remember Akufo-Addo and Rawlings? You remember Akufo-Addo and Rawlings? Look, he is a traitor who does not believe that Ghana, anything he says, no, he does not believe in it. Oh, video na a branch nekasa a punching. No person assembly member or see uncle Tono Swaba. Oh, promises are no making. That is who Akufo-Addo is. What can you now want tears here? All can cross it is impossible. And another baby son say, who person can say possible now? Who better say be an bro from the end? No. Exactly who Akufo-Addo is. Now, let me tell you, if you think Akufo-Addo is bad, guess what? Bawumia is worse than Akufo-Addo. And I'll show you why. Or I'll tell you why. You see, Bawumia was somebody that they sold to Ghanaians. Say he was the economic messiah. Chemie. They sold to the Ghanaians, say Bawumia was a wizard when it comes to the economy. And that, oh, Jesus Christ. If Ghanaians vote for Akufo-Addo, Bawumia will change the destiny of our great nation. Let me ask you today. Today, we all see clearly who Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is. Do you know, sir, about a Krom or enjoy free health service? Do you know? Unim. It will take you 1 year, 2 years to understand. Let me tell you, the people that are leading our nation are people who do not believe that a black man is capable of managing his or her own affairs. They don't believe it. In life, if somebody do not believe in your dreams, somebody do not believe in your capabilities, they will never give you the opportunity to shine. Okay? Today, they want E-levy. They are calling Ghanaians. Say, oh, E-levy, you know, you are just worth 1.75, about 1.50. In Ghana, phone go to your E-levy. We will pass it. We will pass it. Perhaps it's about time we tell them that Ghana do not need E-levy. And that what we need is E-sense for Akufo-Addo. What Ghana needs is E-sense for Dr. Bawumia. And Dr. Ren, I said it. And I'll repeat it again. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, Vice President Mahamudu Bawumia, Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Ghanaians do not need E-levy. What Ghanaians need is E-sense from you and His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Because if you people are sensible, you understand that the many Ghanaians are crying, including your MPP people who voted for you in the Ashanti region. They say they don't need the E-levy. What we need is e-sense. We need a common sense that will believe in the people and give you equal right and opportunity for the Ghanaian. What is so sensible about this E-levy? That now the E-levy are standing to Akobam, Utiya Oya, Akobam, Onaya Oya, Akobam, Onsaya Oya, Akobam. So everything now is E-levy. Without E-levy, there will not be free SHS. Without E-levy, there will not be what? Roads. Without E-levy, we cannot pay our nurses. Without E-levy, we cannot pay teachers. So it's now we are being threatening as a Ghanaian. We voted for Akufo-Addo, but now Akufo-Addo is threatening us after spending 77 billion US dollars. Akufo-Addo is threatening us. America under Donald Trump said he needed only 60 billion US dollars to transform America to the highest and the best governance in the whole world. America, how many states? They needed 60 billion. Ghana, 60. 77 billion. Sikanaway. Where are the roads? Where are the hospitals? Where are the school blocks? Where are the factories? Where are the hospitals, the theaters? Where are they? Where are they? Where is the IMF money that you people lied to the Ghanaian that you got the World Bank money, that you got only 100 million US dollars from the World Bank? Today we are being told by the representative of the World Bank that you even got more than enough. Where are the monies from the World Bank? We need e-sense and not e-levy. Mr. President, you need e-sense and not e-levy. Mr. Vice President Bawumia, you need e-sense and not e-levy. Because common sense will tell you that if you have a bucket that leaks, you don't go pouring more water into that bucket. But what you do is that you seal the bucket where the leakages are before you can what? Pour into it more water. And so I say to you, Mr. President, just as the Bible said, for lack of knowledge, my people perish. And because, with all respect to you, Mr. President, because you and your vice president lack the common sense and lack the knowledge, Ghanaians are perishing. And every Ghanaian is crying and shouting. Every Ghanaian is screaming because we are being led by leaders who do not have the common sense. And that is why I'm saying to you, Mr. President, that Ghana do not need e-levy. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Dr. Ren is saying to you, my president, we don't need e-levy. You and your ministers need e-sense. The sense that will make you realize that you people are the first public servants of our land. And that you came to serve and not to lord yourself over us. The common sense to understand that power truly belongs to the people. And that leadership is all about agents of change. That the citizens will have a better life. If there is anything to go by, you told us that Mahama was incompetent. But even under the incompetent Mahama in 2016, he never went borrowing to fund the budget of Ghana. According to Mahama, he says in 2016, he funded Ghana's budget with Ghana's own money, not with any other external borrowing. But here you come, promising that once we give you the power, you will not borrow. You said that, oh, we don't need to go borrow. All that we need to do is just create more jobs and one district, one factory, and the money is there. The money is there. Yet tisikaso. That is what you told us. What has happened? What has changed? That today you turn yourself 360 degrees and you tell the people should go and pay E-levy. Only one thing that has changed. Only one thing that has changed. And I can tell you that you and I know that you are a fake man. You and your vice president, you are fake. You never stood for what you said you stood for. You never even believed what you were saying. And that is why when I see somebody like the president and Kufaro and Bawumia, and I hear people talking that they are going to, Bawumia is coming, and I said, oh God, it will never happen. And it will never happen. That you, these Egyptians that we see you today, come 2024, we shall see you no more. And I'm telling you, the youth are poised. The youth are angry. From every corner, Paul Kessie is shouting, E-levy is not done anywhere. Shatawale is saying, arise Ghana youth for your country. Kwesi Swat says, oh, 3 fools, King Solomon. Everybody is shouting. Freedom fighters are saying, Mr. President, we don't need any E-levy. Fix the country, we are saying we don't need any E-levy. If you are able to seal all the leakages in our system, we can generate abundance to take care of ourselves. But I know, that it's not the E-levy that you are seeking after. It's not the E-levy that you seek. It's not the money. It's not the 7 billion Ghana cedis. That is what you are after. But you are after making sure that the E-levy become a collateral so you can go and borrow gargantuan over 10 billion United States dollar to enrich yourself and your family. Today, those that are shouting that they need the E-levy are people that knows that they will benefit from this E-levy money. Ghanaians will not benefit. Because if Ghana was going to benefit, you will not put in your budget in 2022 that the amount of money for the E-levy, you are going to spend only 300 million Ghana cedis to give to the Ghanaian youth. And you are saying you start. Start what, Mr. President? What happened to the 77 billion US dollars? You could not start anything. And you want the Ghanaian youth to start something? How about starting to wash away your primitive brain? How about washing away your ego, your foolish pride? How about that? And giving the Ghanaian a break and a breather to breathe a better fresh air. And I say to you, Mr. President, we know this road is not going to be easy. We know. We know this road is rough. We know. We know this road already was rough. In 1977, 78, 70, 75, when you were fighting against General Kotue Champon, we know. You said the self-governance, the union government is not good. You stood for democracy. Some of us, our parents gave you the much needed respect that you so desire. Because we knew that a voice, a different voice has spoken. A voice that believes in democracy. But today, it looks like that voice that believes in democracy is being choked with the money under the table. The money under the table is so sweet that it's choking the president and the vice president. And I say to you, Mr. President, the Ghanaian youth will arise. And just like Kwame Nkrumah said, oh, the Ghanaian is not timid. Yes, we are not timid. It takes time. It takes time for the Ghanaian youth to be provoked. But when we are provoked, we erupt more than the volcano. And so I say to you, arise, Ghana youth. And that we will not accept the E-levy today, tomorrow, nor in future. One thing we can accept is E-sense. Thank you, and I rest my case. Have a good evening. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Mr. Nabi. Thank you, all freedom fighters that are here. Thank you, Let's Rise Up Africa. Thank you, Enyonam Mansa. Thank you, Kote. Thank you, Immortal Redeemer. Thank you, James. Thank you, Awatri. Thank you, Ni. Thank you, Jane Ohima. Thank you, Eunice Na, Kwale, Eunice Tete, Fati. Thank you so much. Thank you, all my brothers and sisters. Eunice Boateng. Eunice, Mayu. Mo Jimani, Sogakope, mo Jimani. Hey, Roberta, Tete, sis. General, Mechecha Munina. Yada Munina Master, thanks so for coming. Nyamiya Aduma Wachina, something big is coming up. This is what is coming up. Franklin Kujo, president of Imani, was something Bob Nkaya said. Nyamiya Aduma Wachina, this is what is happening. What they need. They need common sense. They need common sense and not E-levy. Until President Akufo-Addo, Uchi Umutaya, E-levy no, we don't go pay. In care E-levy entria. Okoba, as free so koba from Kranwa, we don't go pay the E-levy. So please take your E-levy out.
Ashanti. The whole wedding, the whole wedding, on the two Ashanti. But what I say, I say we are making sure the whole way to Ashanti. It's here, baby. I always seek a gold, we are only chains, gold, chains, gold rings, gold bangles. Yeah. So you feel me? Your lifestyle, BBI is about jewelry and nice clothes. Your bushboat. What do I say? It's your own fire and I'm going. Yeah, no what you when you say, hey man, you giants, yo, we got this swag on in town in the Kumerica in Ashanti. Yeah. So we got a 10 of swag. I don't you want to pack when you start to heat, to pack them on Ashanti, you can see it. Who's about my wife? Who's on where Ashanti? Who's say, I'll buy who's on here, say, who's what Ghana. I'm telling you, last me, I beg my money, no me Ashanti for. Me not make a show. Me say, me not make a show. Hey, me not make a show.
I got it.
Beg.
Fruit, oats, and extracts to feed walk. No hair, coordinates, seed deposits, and the crushed crop dust, found shipment of seeds from deal banks.
Oh, Labio! Yay! Oh, Labio! Yay! Oh, Labio! Yay! How many times to that president go? I'm a president Akufo-Addo, the president of Ghana. Michiawo! E-levy na odi ba Ghana nu. Ghana force omu pray. They're misbehaving. They're shouting. They're fire. They're destroying the nation. They say tax they come. They want demonstration in Ghana. So Nana Akufo-Addo, me power trouble. We are Ghana president. E-levy nu, ya pre Wakanda. Sa dukwaya da Obaka. Sa usu di wasemba Amaka. Ya pre ba. No. Give him 100 million. And a World Bank is what's now one or say no. What bank is so buyer? I see we gave Ghana 430. Which means another day.
You can engage in all the propaganda you want, but if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. But we are going to build a new economy, a different economy, and you will be hearing a little bit more, because you cannot just criticize without providing alternatives. And we are going to, and we have anyway.
You can tell us something as to what exactly.
I'm telling you, it's an exciting. I will tell you what it is not. It is not a doomsday economy. It is not a dead goat economy. It is not a friends and family economy, right? It is an economy that will create jobs.
You've watched Piccadilly?
I haven't.
Okay. Piccadilly,
a beautiful movie.
Yeah, a young man left university. And for several years, the young man was unemployed. He roamed the whole of Nigeria looking for a job. He didn't find one. One day he arrived home and told his father he's found a job. The father was excited and sat the son down to ask him, what job have you found? The son won't tell the father. The father insisted for days. Eventually, the son opened up and told the dad, I want to be an armed robber.
Hey! Oh?
Yeah, I want to be an armed robber. The dad did everything to convince the son. After he failed, he gave his son a 5 and told him, I am a retired, successful armed robber myself.
Thunder fire. Oh, yeah. I see.
Yeah. Okay? But having decided to follow my footsteps, I will teach you the tenets of armed robbery so you can be successful. And he taught the son 3 things. He said, first, always wear a white dress. Always wear a white dress. He said, second, quote the Bible as often as you can.
My God shall supply all your needs according to the riches in glory to Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And third, play gospel music, and when you do, play it so loud your neighbors know you are playing gospel music. When you are caught, your neighbors will defend you as Kofi.
Then you are not an armed robber.
Yes. Today, we have Piccadilly armed robbers in our financial sector.
It's impossible. Did you participate in an operation in 2005?
I did.
Can you tell us about it? You all accepted the order?
Yes. When we take this person, they fire at him, he fall in the ditch. We come back for another. Until the last man, I took him up to the ditch. When we were going up to the, because since we picked them from here, I was investigating him, asking him whether they were, what they were alleged for, that they were mercenaries. But he said they were not mercenaries, they were people going to Europe.
The backway boys?
Yes, they are backway boys. So on that we were discussing until we reached at that point. So when I took this man up to the ditch, before we reached the ditch, he was having a note, 100 euro note. He gave it to me. He told me that it's not necessary for me to die with this. You are living, you may use it. You have been nice to me since we took off from Banjul. When we arrived, he asked me to give him Sanamanyan told me, finish him. He asked me to say his prayers. I said, go ahead. He kneeled down to say his prayers. Then Sanamanja has already released the shot and fired him.
And what happened to the 100 euros?
I ate it.
It didn't bother you, did it?
Of course it do.
Yet still you spent it?
Yes, I did.
How many shooters were there?
2 shooters.
That Malik Jatta denies shooting more than 1 person. What would you say to that?
That is incorrect.
Did he shoot 2?
More than 2.
5?
More than 5.
That he shot only 1 person.
That's not true.
Do you think that is cover-up?
It seems as it's cover-up.
Do you?
I am certain of whatever I am saying.
That he shot?
He shot.
Several people?
Several people. Because he was standing at that point until the shooting was over.
And you were bringing them?
And I was bringing them.
And he was finishing them?
And he was shooting them, yes.
1 person escaped. Are you aware of that?
No, I didn't attend that operation. I heard him explaining about that operation. But the one I attend, that nobody escapes.
Hungry man say fix the country. Belleful say fix yourself. Who really needs fixing? Now how? Him. Yeah. Come on. Country hot. Country hot. Plenty no get what to eat. Even picking they feel the heat. So we ought to pray for change. Where? Kala. Country hot. Country tough. Everybody feel the heat. Even picking they feel the heat. So we ought to pray for change. We say fix the country. They say fix yourself. We say fix the country.